Well, boys and girls, Treyarch has done it again. They've changed the game. They've changed it once again. What's up, guys, in the Works Media? And, you know, I woke up this morning to the patch update. A lot of you, I don't know if you guys all know, but the update basically added some new things to Black Ops, something that we've been crying for. It added a Ghost and Second Chance free playlist, which I know a lot of you guys are probably excited about. I know I'm personally excited about it. And this gameplay isn't from that, unfortunately. I have not had an opportunity to test it. But, you know, this leads me to an interesting thought on how Treyarch has approached Call of Duty. Like, it seems like they legitly have listened to the community. And a lot of people give Treyarch a bad rap. I mean, I don't... Black Ops is a balanced game. I think that it has some things where it gets really frustrating, even more so than Modern Warfare 2, and I think that's just because we've played it so much. We've played so much Call of Duty in the past, you know, 3-4 years. That's just like, oh man, Call of Duty, so annoying, knife, same old thing. It's like the same thing has been bothering us. You know, I know that Black Ops has bad connection and all that stuff, but you've got to hand it to Treyarch. They have supported the game, and if we can get even half of what Treyarch did for the game from Infinity Ward on the next title, I think we're going to be pretty satisfied with what we have to see. I think support in Black Ops is the only thing that has kept people playing it. And it's nice to see that they've actually listened. If you haven't followed me for too long, you'll know I've been a big proponent of having lobbies that had no Ghost and Second Chance. Like, I said this back in, like, I think it was either December in a COD 4 gameplay. Actually, it was my COD 4 live commentary. I was talking about how they should create like a fast-paced playlist where they got rid of Ghost and Second Chance and maybe made it so that there weren't things that slow down the game, you know, no motion sensors and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we didn't get, you know, no motion sensors or claymores, but we did get, you see me get a stupid death right there. Sorry, I had to laugh at that because I forgot that I pulled out the RPG there. But, you know, a fast-paced playlist, that's a kind of a tongue twister, is something that I think Black Ops needed, because these TDMs, these dominations just take forever because people are just, you know, they just want to camp. I mean, I know people camp a lot in Modern Warfare 2, but the kill streaks building and all that made it move a heck of a lot faster than some of these Black Ops games. I mean, look, I had to fast forward through this, and you're going to see an epic fail right here. Watch this. He goes through that. I shoot at him. I miss him. He runs by me, he misses a knife, and then finally I knife him again. And that was a poor showing of skill on that guy's part. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. But anyways, back to the topic. These games just take forever, and I think Black Ops will really benefit from having a, I guess you could say, fast-paced playlist. And I think basically what will arise from that is it'll, you know, these updates keep breathing new life in the Black Ops. It keeps giving us something to do. Like, every time we all quit, we all keep coming back because Treyarch unveils this new playlist, you know, this new thing. Like, I guess back in April-ish, you know, May, I don't remember when it was when they released the competition playlist. I was getting really bored of Black Ops. And the competition playlist actually kind of renewed my interest in it. I played a lot of competition for like the better part of, you know, 3-4 weeks. So these playlist updates really keep the game fresh. I think that the way they've supported the game keeps it fresh. I guess, you know, the DLC, it can be responsible for a lot of the fresh take that you have on Black Ops, but in the same respect, DLC has gotten old to the point where if they were to release another map pack, I'm not so sure that I would have bought it. That's just because I've had, you know, I got enough maps in the game, and I hardly actually play the maps that the newer maps. You know, I don't really like a whole lot of them. So as far as the map packs go, I don't really think that's what's keeping it fresh. I think the fact that they've supported it, they've patched weapons, they've patched glitches, I think that's kept it exciting for everyone. I think it's kept it, you know, fresh. And I know a lot of you guys are probably saying right now, hey, I'm bored of Black Ops. And, you know, I'm bored of Black Ops 2, but I think that this new Express playlist will relieve some of the frustrations and at least allow you to play it in a more casual setting than you might have not been used to in the past. Because I know that I got so sick and tired of not being able to use UAVs, not being able to play TDM, not being able to run around, you know, run past a corner without having to worry about a ghost camper. And I think this new playlist will give us a fresh take on that. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be getting some new playlist gameplay coming up here soon. Apparently, from what I've heard, there's a lot of noobs in this playlist, which is strange. I was expecting the opposite. I was expecting it to be a little bit more competitive, but I think what it is people have been able to rely on their Ghost and Second Chance for so long, even though they themselves hate it, that now they're able to break free of that, and they don't know how to play when there's UAVs up. So we'll see how that goes. I don't ever use Ghost, and I get seen on the UAV all the time, guys. So I'm interested to see how I do in this playlist. I think I should do fairly well because I never use Ghost. I don't even have Ghost Pro. I think I'm still like 6 or 7 aircraft destroyed things away from getting Ghost Pro. So I'm not so sure how well I'll do in it, but I'm excited to be able to use some of the crappy weapons now, because the main thing that holds me back from using some of the weapons that I want to use is that I can't use UAVs, okay? So I think anytime you're using the dual Scorpions and you're in the face type thing, Ghost Campers are your biggest enemy. And I think basically that's what keeps me, like the infield, for example, is a poor weapon. The only advantage you ever get with the infield is the fact that it has a rate of, a solid rate of fire, like it's very manageable, and the recoil on it is very low. Okay, those are the only advantages. It does low damage, and it doesn't fire fast enough to make it a high tier weapon. So basically the infield is outclassed by every weapon, or every assault rifle. I'd even go as far as to say it's outclassed by the FAL, because I can fire the FAL almost as quickly as I can fire this infield. Now, the only weapon it may beat, I think, and right here, that was just a fail. But I'm going to fast forward some more because this is such a long game. It may beat the M14, although I do like the M14, it just has a different use. But I mean, you'll never see the infield in competitive play, and it's hard to use, especially when everyone's running around with Ghost and FAMASas. So hopefully this new playlist will allow me to spread my wings and fly, and I really want to commend Treyarch. I want to sit back and appreciate. That's a better way to explain it. I want to appreciate what we've seen from Treyarch. It's the first time we've ever seen a Call of Duty game supported like this, and though this game has a lot of shortcomings, such as things like that, as I get Mac 11, I think Treyarch has done a good job supporting their game the best they can and keeping us interested at the same time. Even if you may hate Black Ops, I know you all are probably like, "Oh, you mean I hate Black Ops, I don't want to play this game, there's nothing Treyarch can do, Treyarch sucks." Well, at least they supported it and they've kept it fresh for me. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'll be hitting you up with some Express gameplay before too long. And have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.